This is the guitar lesson for Johnny Rivers, Memphis, Tennessee, the easy way and the correct way. Starting off, make sure your guitar is in standard E tuning. Let me turn that down a little bit, that's kind of loud. Alright, and so the intro lick and the lick used throughout the song is this. I take my ring finger, put it on the 3rd fret B string, I slide up, and I'm plucking both the E and the B string. So I go, okay, so, alright, so slide up to the 5th fret. Then you take your pointer finger, put that on the 3rd fret. Alright, so we go. And then I take my ring finger, I put that on the 4th fret G string, and then I do a pull off from the 2nd fret G string to the 2nd fret on the D string. So. Alright. Alright, 3 times, and then we go into the E. It's almost like a 12-bar blues E progression, okay? So it's like. Alright, so we go. Alright, so it's, I take my pointer finger, put it on the 2nd fret A string, and I'm plucking both the E and the A string at the same time, okay? All down strums, and then the last strum is an up strum, okay? So I go down, down, then I take my ring finger, put that on the 4th fret A string, okay? Alright, and then I take my pinky, I put that on the 5th fret A string, alright? And now I do one upstroke, and I go back to the ring finger on the 4th fret, so I go. See that right there? My ring finger is the only one on the string, okay? So it's my ring finger on the 4th fret A string and the E string open, okay? So, and then there's a little fill, all right? And that's, all right? So all you do is you take your pointer finger really quickly, this takes some practice, take it to the 2nd fret G string and bend it and bring it back down. So you go. Alright, so. Alright, hear that? You can hear it in the song. The second time through, you don't do anything. You go. Alright? And then it goes into the verse of the song, which is your B chord. Alright? So we do a B bar chord and we go. So it should go. Long distance information, give me Memphis, Tennessee. Alright, then we go back down to an E major chord, alright? So we go, she could not place the car, my uncle done, and then we go back to B, on the wall, and then on the wall we go. Alright? Alright, then we go back into the verse again. Alright, and now the little solo comes in, okay? And this solo, it's kind of tricky, but I'll show you how I do it, alright? It basically sounds the same way. So, I think this is actually how Johnny Rivers did it, but I don't have any video proof to see that. So, this is what you do. You slide up, you're doing a triad, so you take your pointer finger, let's put it on the 6th fret G string, and we're going to bar the B and the E string on the 5th fret, okay? So we're going to slide up. We're making a B chord. We're sliding up to the 7th and 8th fret, so we go. So what I'm doing is I'm sliding up and I'm making that B bar chord, but it's just the triad. Okay, so I go. Alright, that's my ring finger on the B string 7th fret and my pointer finger on the 5th fret E string, okay? So we go. The next part of that, we slide up, we bar the 7th fret right there, and we slide up these three strings, the E, the B, and the G, okay? We bar those strings, we slide up to the 9th fret. All right, and then we put our pinky on the 12th fret E string, okay? So we go. We go. All right, so you slide up, you immediately put your pinky on the 12th fret E string, and then we're going to take it off and we're going to put our middle finger on the 10th fret E string. So it should go. All right, so we got really slow. This is the whole solo. Then we go back into. Okay, so not bad right there. What I did at the very end of that solo was I went back to the, then I go slide up to it, and then I play that other chord, and then I go back into. I'm also palm muting when I'm doing that little E blues progression right there. I'm palm muting with my palm right there on the strings, okay? So I go. I let that ring though. That is actually going to ring, so I'm not palm muting that, okay? So that's the entire song. Really easy to play, really easy to sing along with. All it is the E major chord and the B major chord. All right, so. Last part I messed up. Alright, so you get the idea. So I hope you guys have liked this lesson. Please like and comment on this video. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. And if you haven't already, if you like my style of teaching, please go to teachmeguitar.GuitarMadeEZ.com and I will show you everything there is to know about guitar, okay? So that's how I learned to play and that's my method. So I will see you guys on the next guitar lesson. Thanks.